Hi, my name's Tim Chrisman, Executive Director of the Foundation for the Future. This is Tim's Tuesday. We're going to talk about whatever I want, so long as it happens on a Tuesday. Today I wanted to talk about the first no we at the Foundation have gotten. And it's not entirely true that it's the first rejection we've seen, whether it's fundraising, the advocacy efforts we're doing for the Space Corporation, or even just organizing our Blue Marble Week. But it definitely was the most definitive and bounded no that we have received during the course of our congressional outreach. And it was also the best no I've heard in a long time. I've come to expect in reading the news or articles about politicians and decision makers that whatever they said at any point in their life, they have to live with forever. And we will give them a hard time about it for decades to come. There's been discussion about statute of limitations on different types of decisions and when can you sort of change your mind without consequences, so to speak. I tend to be on the side that allows for more mind changing so long as there's a transparency around why and what new information came in. But what I appreciated so much about this congressional staffer's no to us was it was polite. There was no malice in it. It was just a simple, no, we're not interested right now. We may be in the future. Come back to us when these criteria have changed. And the great part about it was that it helped me see what I want to provide personally and professionally to people when I can't or don't want to do something. I can clearly lay out my polite limit, polite line, say why. In this case, it was easy. It was too much work to be an original sponsor. And what would be needed to sort of change the no to a yes, or at least change the decision that was made and force reconsideration. In this case, it was once you have a bill introduced, come back to us, we'll review it and see if we support it. And ultimately, that's a lot more work for this staffer or for any of us to say, no, here's why, and here's the bounded rationale for when that no may no longer be valid. As the recipient of it, I can tell you, I sure appreciate it a lot more than we'll get back to you or talk later, or even just a non-response. It provided certainty and ultimately made me respect the staffer and that congressional office all the more. So, yeah, that's my story of the Foundation's first definitive and best no. I look forward to seeing you out there and talk to you again next Tuesday.